Hey guys, Rehtycs here, battling against Seimus today, and pretty standard battle for me, um, but the ending is pretty good. So I lead off with Pythagoras, he leads off with his Tyranitar, setting up spike or stealth rocks, and I go off with the Will-O-Wisp. After that, his crunch doesn't do shit to me, so I set up with a Calm Mind, and he goes for another crunch, and my hidden power fighting KOs him after his burn. He sends on his Garchomp, hitting with Outrage, killing my Pythagoras, so I go into Murkrow. Murkrow hits with Feather Dance right before his Outrage, and Murkrow lives the hit like a champ, forcing him to switch into his Kingdra. His Kingdra tries to set up Dragon Dance while I Mean Look, and so begins my stall rampage. I set up with the Feather Dance again, he subs up, and then I go into the Perish Song, and he's done. Because all I have to do is stall for 2 more turns, and he's dead. His Waterfall doesn't do shit, which was awesome, so I go ahead and roost up again, and he goes for the Outrage after that. The Outrage doesn't kill me, which was awesome, and I'm peacing out while he gets killed from the Perish Song. I go into Porygon 2 to get hit with an Outrage again, and the Outrage doesn't do shit again, and his Kingdra dies. Another awesome part of this battle was when his Sceptile missed with Focus Blast, which could have changed the battle tremendously. So I hit off with an Ice Beam and switch back into Jellicent to avoid getting hit by the Focus Blast. He switches into his Milotic, and I Toxic the Milotic. Even though he gets a boost from Marble Scale, I feel the Toxic is worth the boost in defense. I switch into Murkrow to get a free switch into my Electivire after the Stealth Rocks kills the Murkrow. He goes into Garchomp, and I didn't predict him switching into Garchomp for whatever reason, so I go into Wild Charge, and I switch back out into Porygon 2. Porygon 2 gets killed by the Earthquake, and I send Jellicent in again. And this is when I start out-predicting the hell out of this guy. He switches back into his Milotic, and I go for the Shadow Ball. Hit with the Shadow Ball again, I believe. Yeah. And he goes for the Dragon Tail. The Dragon Tail switches me back into Electivire, which is awesome. And out-predicting him again, I go for the Ice Punch, and KO his Garchomp. Dead. He goes into Gyarados, thinking his Intimidate will be enough to live a Wild Charge. Obviously it wasn't, which is awesome. So now it's 3-2 left, and he kills Electivire with the Sceptile. I go into Darmanitan, and since I'm Scarfed, I go for Rock Slide and kill the Milotic after 2 turns for some reason. And then, when he sends in his last Pokemon, the Sceptile, the Rock Slide kills, and game over. Done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.